Hello, everybody. Back to another another JonTron. We're doing JonTron again. That's what we're doing. I had to get back to JonTron. Listen, he's funny. I don't know what else to say. It's just what we're doing. Plug and play. Now, plug and play is I haven't seen a plug and play in like fucking forever. This was like really big in like the early 2000s, like when your parents didn't want to buy you the newest big flagship, they'll buy you this to make you shut the hell up. And it was never the best. It was always like the bottom of the bin, worst of the worst, like low effort, low tier garbage. And we're gonna see JonTron yeah, we're gonna see JonTron suffer through a few of these. Also, forgive me, I'm eating. I have not eaten breakfast yet at like 11 o'clock in the morning.
JonTron.
If anybody's curious, double quarter pounder. Shock!
Black Friday approaches, and that means one thing. Grandma's out getting trampled just to get you the same old gift.
Grandma,
Crappy
no!
video games. Oh, you got me Monopoly this year for the Nintendo 64? Well, this would have been great back in 1864. You know, when it was impressive just to not die from being 35. We all got games like this. You know the ones. Bottom of the bin. I literally...
Holy shit, look at all the... What year was this? I know this video was made like 10 years ago, but how many Max Paynes can you have in the bargain bin? This is Walmart, right? No, this is totally Walmart, right? How'd those bins used to look? This is either Walmart or Target. Is that a fucking copy of Blob right there? What else is in this bin? Ice Age, the Meltdown, what looks like the Meltdown? What's in this bin? Wait, F1, didn't they recently just... Wait, no, that's a game, never mind. I thought it was the movie F1. No, I was like, didn't they just make a remake of that? I'm getting lost in the... I guess there's a DS game in the bargain bin. Oh, this was 10 years ago. I gotta stop.
Bottom of the bin at the grocery store. But in this category, one genre reigns supreme. The plug-and-play games. You know,
Damn right.
One of these.
why buy your loved ones a $50 SpongeBob game for their Wii in which you have to, put the disc in, then figure out which cords plug in from the box machine into the TV, and then you gotta maybe switch it on, and who knows what else from there. When for $20, you can get them the magical device that plugs right into their TV, already has the game inside of it, and is also a toy of SpongeBob's face. That's it's like 18 toys in one.
See, look, you have
Now,
it
plug
all
and play
right
games have been
there.
around for decades, but their true rise to popularity began in the early 2000s, led by a company called Jack's Pacific. Remember, this...
Brother, why did I think it was called Jack Specific? Because that's how it sounded on TV. The fucking announcer had a fucking speech impediment. Jack's Pacific. He was saying it so fast it sounded like Jack Specific. That's exactly how it fucking sounded in my head. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong because it's like when you're trying to condense a video, you're losing some of it. Like maybe I'm losing some memory with the condensed version of my life. God.
Was before downloadable content and virtual console re-releases were widespread. The most you'd see were those GBA ports of NES games, so at the time it made sense. Of course people...
But I'm going to say this, GBA games were not one-to-one ports from the console version. They were terrible, like watered down versions of the games that you would play. Like let's trying to play Spyro the Reignited versus Spyro on the GBA. Or even on the DS, it didn't even make sense.
We're gonna be like, you're telling me there were 10 classic Namco video games in this one small box that looks like a tiny version of the bigger box it used to be in? Well, sign me and the rest of America up. We got a couple of years.
What is this person? There's no neck here. She's made for Black Friday. She's made for Black Friday. She doesn't even have a neck to break.
For the housing crisis, let's have some fun! So basically, what started as an innocent way to port
I'm
some
gonna
classic
stop.
video games in a novel way spiraled into a massive business. I mean, these things were everywhere. Look at the ones I have. These two are both classic Namco games. Pretty cool. Standard stuff. There's a lot of these in the Marvel Superheroes series. This one's on Spider-Man, I guess. Hey, Spidey, you think you could, back off a bit? You know the
That's just
saying, a
that's
watched man
intrusive.
never plays. A lot of these are just a penis. This one is Spider-Man's penis. Bombs away. This one is
Bombs away.
Fantastic Four's
Why?
creepy Gollum penis. Okay, is this good? Is this bad? I'm sorry, man. I kind of have to do this. Oh my goodness, that's a bit barbaric, isn't it? Poor bastard. Weird,
Head on a pike.
gross, ew. This is
Ew.
that's the Shrek one.
Why
this
is
one
it
is my
squishy?
personal favorite. Spider-Man points at your dick while you play.
He is legitimately pointing at your dick while you play. He is pointing directly at your dick. Why are you slinging a web down there, Spider-Man? No.
You can't make that up. That's really how they designed this. What the
Why
hell were they
does
thinking?
he even need to be on the
Deal or no
controller?
deal? No deal. Scooby's really going to town on the back of the mystery machine here, and Fred's like, Scoob, no, it's a kid's show, don't. I mean, to be honest, most of the games aren't horrible. The Scooby-Doo one's pretty appealing. The graphics are nice. Even the Marvel
not
ones
that
aren't bad. They're basically side-scrolling beat-em-ups, although I assume anyone would get tired of these before long. But
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get me wrong. There are the bad ones. Like the one where you plunder a sewer for the lizard. Forever.
I'm sorry.
And ever. Oh, there he is.
This is
Wonderful.
so
Shrek
bad.
Golf.
Listen, I have played game about plundering a sewer. Maybe I'll play it again because I never really beat it when I played it before, when I was like before this whole YouTube thing I was doing. And when I say before, I mean the before. I'm talking like this is back when I was still gaming on a fucking dinky little HP laptop just for fun. I played a game called Vanish. Never did beat that game, but it is still one of the creepiest games I have ever played in my life. And I might just play it again. Also, I'm saying may because I've already done this before and I really don't want to do it. I've done this twice before and I really don't want to do it again. Slender the Arrival. I have beaten that game twice. I have succeeded in the 8 pages without dying, and I have succeeded in the generators without getting even attacked once. Twice. The first time and the second time that I played it for the revisiting. I don't think I'll revisit that one again, but I'm thinking about it, man. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It's become a staple with me to beat Slender the Arrival. I have to. I might have to do it again, or maybe I could play that new Silent Hill game. I don't know. It's kind of expensive right now.
I asked for this? But of course, as to be expected, any good fad comes with its fair share of bootlegs. I mean, why don't you just go ask our good friend Robert Kopp over here? Oh, and of course, don't forget everyone's favorite crime-fighting alliance, Sense of Right. Everyone's here. Batman, Superman, Shrek, a car.
Why is Lightning McQueen in this?
No.
Yeah, something
What I'm
went
saying
horribly
is,
wrong.
it didn't take long for counterfeiters to hop on the plug-and-play gravy train. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you...
Oh, no.
Are you sitting?
No.
Game Philip. Perfect for children with no necks.
What?
Finally, a game system for me! Digital stereo sound, high-tech controller, dazzling 3D graphics, and spectacular color.
3D graphics?
And to top it off, 88 games in one.
I doubt.
What can I say? I'm sold. Wait, hold on. 8-bit game?
Ah,
I thought you said
there
it was dazzling
it
3D
is.
graphics. Philip, make up your goddamn mind. This thing has the audacity to promote as a selling point that it comes with AV cables.
New? There was a version of this that didn't come directly with AVK. What do you mean? Do people just have like proprietary AV cables that go with everything? No. No is the answer. They really just try to be cheap. Or maybe they didn't send out an old one that was just a selling point that they chose to put on the box for no reason.
Yeah, don't even get me
This is like saying that my my laptop comes with a charging cable. I really fucking hope it does. What do you do when your battery runs out? Buy a new battery.
Started on the previous version.
Smoked fish and booty jams. And some play school. I see.
I can make this work.
90s kids.
All right, enough about the
90s
box.
kids,
Let's
every
talk
time.
about what's actually on this thing. Okay, Spider-Man. I know that. This ought to be good.
You can make anything work.
Actually is kind of good, but it's just a port of the NES title. In fact, this whole thing is just NES ports with mistranslated titles. 634 Ken? Never heard of that one. Ooh, that's a real winner.
Going
Small
turbo!
Mario. Hey, they were right. That's the smallest Mario I've ever seen. He's so small
even
you
see
can't
him.
fucking see him. But
Yeah.
these are just ports. I'm looking for something I've never seen before. When am I gonna get to the good stuff? Maybe I'll find something in the power
I don't
tracker,
even
which
really know what
according
to
to the
call
game
it.
box is the greatest game machine in the planet. Well, what are we waiting?
Incorrectly spaced at the end there. They put a little double or triple space. Notice how everything here, even going around the curve, is all single spaced. Triple space.
For? Get
Lazy.
it out of there! Start digging! This one claims to have 76,000 games on it. Damn! If that's true, I'll be playing this for my entire life. Oh my god!
Well, I don't
There
think that's
really
what.
are 76,000. I guess I'll order some takeout.
This is for those people that they said, do you really think they're gonna check all 76,000? I don't think they're gonna check all 76,000. And then Bob from the fucking corner, the janitor, is like, no, they're gonna check all 75,000 or 76,000. Put all 76,000, but duplicate the names and duplicate the games so it looks like 76,000. I bet that's what this is.
Toy Story? Huh. Wonder
Huh?
what this one's like.
I've never seen
Circus Charlie, huh? Yeah, I don't remember that from the movie. Again, this is just a bunch of mislabeled titles from the NES. I mean, there's not a single original game in here.
Contra.
What kind of human being does this? I mean, why'd they stop at
Don't know what that
76,000? Why didn't they just say a million games, a billion, infinity, sky's the limit when you don't give a shit? Well,
For
I mean,
real.
why don't we just try Super Mario? I mean, at least I know what I'm getting into.
I think they would have gone higher, but they couldn't.
I have several questions.
Mad? Who,
You're
me?
not wrong.
No, I'm not mad. I mean, who's mad? How could I be mad when I bought a video game console that has Circus Charlie under 5,000 fucking different names? I'm fine!
Crack this!
Get that
Okay,
shit out of
this
here.
is it. I think this may be my final chance to find a game machine that no one has ever seen before. Luckily for us, I think I saved the best for last. The Pro Games Player. You a games player? You want to be a pro?
Then you're gonna need this, sucker.
It's got 51
Yeah.
games in one, and they all look original, so I'm pretty excited to see what this has got to offer.
Let's load it up and see something life-changing.
What? No. No, it can't just be NES games again. The
this is
back of the
NES
box said it had
titles.
original games.
God damn it!
That is a
What?
loose joystick.
Well, there they are.
Why?
Wait. You're telling me I
Very
have to
good point.
take out the cartridge
Why?
to play the games? I think I'm supposed to be upset right now, but more or less, I think I've just gone fully numb. Well, we gotta start this off the right way, so of course I'm gonna pick Hitting Mices. You know, this one really stood out to me, and I think they wanted it to, mainly because they printed it twice on the back of the box. Oh, complete with Nightmare.
Ah.
Hitting Mices? Mices. What, mice wasn't good enough for you?
Mices?
You want to hit more?
What is plural of mice? It's just mice, right? It's not mices. I also don't think it's meese. You wouldn't say geeses. You just say geese. Well, geese is plural of goose. I don't
You
know.
want to pluralize the plural so you can hit more? You're a monster. In this game, you play as a cave gorilla throwing what seem to be, what is that, beanbags? At mice who are climbing up your wall. Now, you gotta hit those mices, but you want to cushion the blow.
Hit
You
the
don't want them to
mices.
die from one hit. You want to stop the mice before they curl up in these burrows. Also, it's got this
trying to
power-up that
stop
makes
them
it
from
move
getting into
faster
their
and is impossible to
houses?
play without. But
Why
that's
are you
basically
here?
it, gameplay-wise. There's nothing
You're
else
just-
to this game.
you're just a dick
All right,
gorilla.
next. Exist? Yeah, I've been trying.
A good game poses a philosophical question. A masterpiece does it right in the title.
Look
Yep.
at that copyright year. 2005-18784. Man, it's going to be a while till fair use kicks in on this one.
So lazy.
No modding. Ah, it's a fish game. Yeah, definitely got that from the title. This is basically just Feeding Frenzy, except it's got this 8-second loop of music that's driving me crazy.
Let's hear it.
Now, I'm not exaggerating here. I timed it. It's 8 seconds long. Come to think of it, this music's probably enjoyable for one kind of guy. A fish with a 6-second memory span.
Even then,
You know, I got a philosophical question myself.
No.
Why am I still playing this? All right, what's next? Let's boot up Cute Fish. Oh, God! Cute Fish?
No.
Where is he?
No.
You mean
no,
this guy?
That's not Cute Fish.
I don't think you
No.
mean this guy. All right,
No.
well, at least we're past that horrible title screen. I see. Yes,
Cheese?
I certainly do understand what is happening here.
Why cheese?
Okay.
I'm starting
yeah.
to see it.
Cute
Yeah, I got
fish.
I get it. I don't get it.
It's come to
I'm
my
with you.
attention that a lot of these games are
My brain
aquatic
right now.
themed. This one's called Core Idor.
Idor.
What a
Yeah,
beautiful
Idor.
name she has. Too bad she's gonna lose her pretty face soon because she's going headlong at the goddamn speed of light into a bunch of bullshit. Help! And she's off. And by that I mean she disintegrated. She's dead.
That's
and this
so
is
fast.
M-Day with an underscore in the title because that makes sense. Also, we have Danger Zone. Oh, let me tell you
Danger.
about it. What was so appealing about the
looks like
underwater
Danger.
genre that they had to make this many of them? Is it because it was easier to program, or was it just...
No, hold on. No, they misspelled dang. Yeah, Dinger. They spelled it Dinger Zone. Did he catch that?
And this is M-Day with an underscore in the title because that makes sense. Also, we have Danger Zone.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
let me
he
tell you
did,
about it.
he did catch it. I just thought, like, I was talking, so I thought he said Danger Zone. I'm like, no, that's Dinger Zone.
What was so appealing about the underwater genre that they had to make this many of them? Is it because it was easier to program, or was it just because 90% of the backgrounds was just blue?
That one.
Next game, Waterfire. Okay, yeah, seen a lot of the water. Not so sure about the fire. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes and I genuinely can't figure out how this one works. I think you're supposed to shoot only one certain color of barrel, green or red, but it doesn't matter which one you shoot. The guy on the right always wins. Why? For what reason?
I
We
think he
cannot
knows
live in a world of chaos!
what to do,
Also,
what
in
you
regular
do.
fashion, the sound will cut out at will. And then come back.
This is just
And then cut back out.
bad.
And just like that, it's gone like an angel's kiss.
Next up, Xmas gift. Oh, I just know it's gonna feel like Christmas in here in a minute.
I've
Bootleg
said that
Santa's on a
before, by
watch.
the way.
Looks like he's got a couple of them bootleg eyes up there. I wonder what he's seeing. I wonder if he can see. Now hang on a sec. Is this game called Xmas Gift or Gift Xmas? Or maybe the title is an equation. Gift times mass equals...
The theory of happiness?
Nah, scratch that. Some dumb idiot probably just don't get English. One Christmas night,
That's
evil
probably
Cloud
correct, too.
Santa had a plight. His temper was not mild. He threw gifts at every man, woman, and child. Hold on, actually, at just one child.
Money.
Yeah, I'm talking shit like
Well, hey,
hamsters,
he's throwing
bananas,
money,
leaded screws
so-
that cause brain damage, apparently.
You can't-
I'm
you
not
can't
sure
be
what's
mad.
happening here, but it can't be good. Oh my god! Merry Christmas! You know, at first I was being harsh, but I've come to realize this game is actually very well researched. It recreates the ancient German Christmas time tradition. We go out in the snow with the frying pan and try to catch Santa Claus's evil gifts from the sky. It is a great time for Urkinder in Deutschland. Okay, let's get out of here before Santa notices. I don't want to get on this guy's bad list. Okay, moving on.
You already looked at this, though, so, I mean...
Audacity snakes? You talking about Audacity? It is City. That's just a snake from the Jungle Book. That's Kaa.
That
They
is
used
Kaa.
the same exact snake, except this time it looks like he peed on the rug and got in trouble for it. Bad snake. Bad. You're copyrighted.
I think that expression he's making is actually a still from the movie that they bit crushed.
You need to know what's in this game.
It's fucking
It's just
fucking
snake.
snake.
It's
fucking
just
shitty,
snake.
Fucking shitty ass snake. No, but you know what? I am not leaving until somebody tells me where Audacity fits in all this. I'll just move on to the next game. I need to.
Yeah, Audacity. It's not Audacity. It's Audacity. The audacity of these people to put this in the game or in this cartridge in this plug and play, and call it anything but fucking Snake. That's Audacity.
Get through this before I get a goddamn coronary.
I'm going.
Pop
I don't
Monster
like-
has jumped to the next
I don't like-
platform. The game. Baby, you don't need to jump. You have your choice of not one, but 3 spiral staircases back there. You don't
Yeah.
gotta risk it.
Why did
It's
you
just
do
this.
this?
Over and over. And
Until you
music
just-
is just this.
Stop giving a shit. Oh, that is
Over,
horrible.
then over, then over, next. This one's called Trooper. And I think the only trooper I see here was the title screen itself. Hang in, buddy, we're sending backup. In this game, everyone is falling to earth, and it's your job to murder them all. Press Y to blink around like a wizard. Am I breaking it?
Wait.
Is this breaking it? Please, God, let's just be breaking
Wait,
it.
hold on. This
This
is
type
gotta
of
be
game
against
seems
the
to be coming
Geneva
up frequently as
Conventions.
well. These Space Invaders clones. It's not really a shmup because you're not going anywhere. Things are just kind of falling at you. We got Robot, literally the same as Trooper. Archer. You play as a
Yeah,
man
it
who
is.
throws
Yep,
arrows with his bare
same-
hands.
same as
I
Trooper.
believe we may be missing one of the 2 major ingredients in archery here.
Maybe it's a
Perhaps
spear.
this is how archery got started. Up there with Exist, getting a bit of philosophy in here. Aether Fighter, just another version of Trooper, except this time you shoot pineapples. And Final Man.
Is it
That's
the same
epic.
thing?
He's the last one.
Yep.
Except he isn't. Because there's at least 2 or 3 other men over here. You're a liar. Wow, I'm getting fucking tired of this. Oh, and please, don't let me forget the star attraction here. Shootin' Ballons. Or, excuse me, I'm sorry, I got this wrong. Actually, this is Hootin' Balloos.
What the fuck?
Another Santa Claus game?
I'm so
Hey,
confused.
This is the same game as Xmas Gift, except this time Santa's not evil. And the
Yeah, he's
graphics are
actually
kind of better,
happy.
I guess. Hold on a second.
Maybe it's
Is
what this
Xmas
game was-
Gift a bootleg of Santa Claus?
That's what
A
I was
bootleg
about to
of a
ask.
Bootleg inside a bootleg system. What kind of Christopher Nolan Inception level shit is this?
Bootleg
I'm going
section.
deeper, Leo.
Okay, next, we got Brave Boy. At least the title screen looks decent on this one. And hey, I'm a fan of adventure.
I'm a brave boy.
Not brave enough for this, I don't think. What the fuck?
Not a brave enough boy for this.
Yep.
What even?
Man, I was about to say, yeah, not brave enough for I even did say, not brave enough for this. I didn't know how right I was. What the fuck is this bullshit? What the fuck is this? Chained to the wall, in his underwear, giving this weird creature a bath? What? What the fuck do you mean? This is disturbing. I'm gonna say this now. What were these people smoking? Obviously, it's better than this shit I got here, because I'm high as a kite and I couldn't come up with shit like this. God damn.
Is this? When a monster catches you in this game, you give it a bath? Not that you'd even be
Chained to
expected
the
to know
wall.
that you're doing that, because the panel only shows up for a split second when you get hit. And it's not even you in the picture. It's some blue-head kid in his underwear and a cape. Well, to elaborate, by this game's logic, you have to avoid giving things baths
I wager he's wearing armor and he has a helmet on. But that wasn't a cape, my dude. That was not a cape. That child was chained to the wall.
long enough to collect balls long enough to unlock this sword in the center that's encased in crystal. This little blue guy here can't catch you when you're in the houses or tubes or whatever this is, but the big blue guy can catch you from literally anywhere. Even if the top of his head scrapes you when he's outside of the building and you're inside of the building, he gets you. I'm on a bath, motherfucker. Careful. Yep, got it. Wow, that boy was so brave,
looks
he
like
sent someone else to
Trunks.
get the sword for him. Magical kitchen.
Tell me that doesn't look like Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, but with magenta eyes. He even has the fucking sword, that fucking stupid sword that Trunks has. Wait, hold on. This was made after, this had to have been made after Dragon Ball Z and Trunks. Because, look at the fucking symbol! The fucking two fingers! That Yeah, no, nope. I got him. Got your asses. This pose is a pose that Trunks did in one of the movies. I can't remember which, but he did this in one of the fucking movies. Got y'all, motherfuckers.
Ow, that boy was so brave he sent someone else to get the sword for him. Magical kitchen! Surprise! It's hell on earth! It's bouncing suicidal fruit in a spatula next!
It's sausage party in
This
game
one is
form.
just called Box's World. Look at this bear. Look at this smug son of a bitch. He knows what he's doing. He's like, yeah, it's a game called Box's World. What do you expect? Mary fucking Poppins? You seen the rest of these? And to top it off, it's just a clone
Pretty
of another game on the
much.
Sega Genesis called Shove It, where you
Shove It?
slide boxes around. Yay. Yeah, I think I remember seeing this one on my TI-83 calculator. The vast majority of the games on this system are puzzle games, and most of them are terrible. There are memory games, stacking games. 2 of the games on here I would classify as lawn care games. Yeah, they would be
What?
Radish Field and Lawn Purge, aka
Oh,
cutting the
shit.
goddamned grass. Why would I want to play a game where all I'm doing is chores? Isn't that what games are supposed to help us avoid doing? Especially when there were other such
For
enticing
real, though.
titles on this console, like Stub Game, or as I like to
Stub
call
Game.
it, stacking fucking cans. All right, come on, what's next? I'm here for the ride at this point. I'm here till the fat lady sings. All right, we got Germ Killer. Yeah, well, at least it means well.
Sadness. Sadness.
I'm just so sad. I can't explain it.
The immense sadness. Oh
Next
no,
game
he
is called Way Out.
died.
This game better just be a loaded gun or a noose. You promised me this.
Way out. No.
I have no idea what's going on here. Do you? She goes right when it points left. She goes left when it points right. There's no logic. There is no way out, is there? That's what you're trying to tell me, isn't it? I'm stuck here forever playing your barely functional games. Okay, one of the only playable games in here is called Extreme Robot. Surprise, though, it's just Contra. I'm getting a little worn out at this point. I think I gotta take a rest. How about we book a room at the Oto Hotel and have a nice nap? The bosses are really weird, too. They're just... I don't even know what they are. What is that, a Roomba? Cardiac valve?
Oh, this is the best, the finest bootleg. 4-star, best in the city. Zag it!
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what's up next. We got Boxing Wursel. I'm drawing the line at Boxing Wursel, where they got Mike Tyson next to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Are they different games? Are they just one big game?
what is
so they
this?
just, combine the sports then?
You can't make me!
Help
Nope.
me. I'm being held against my will. My address is 1, 2, 3,
Muhammad
help.
Ali
This is the
doing
worst
shuffle?
game I've ever played.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Next.
I would laugh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, that one looks pretty cool. I mean, it's ancient Chinese warfare. How could we go wrong? Just
Yeah, you
please
really
give me this
can't.
one. Just this one.
You can't go wrong with this.
It's
What the fuck?
it's awful. It's all fucking awful! It's
Is
all
it
of it,
a
all of it,
puzzle
and every
game?
single one of them sucks!
This whole thing is just filled with rip-offs. Police Skill, it's Hogan's
And
Alley.
horrible.
Guard Farm, it's Duck Hunt.
This is
Desert Gunman
horrible
is Wild
shit.
Gunman. Diamonds, Arkanoid.
Why?
Close Quarters, Top Gun. Horrible Area, you got that right. Table Tennis, fucking Pong.
All right,
Table
one
area.
last game.
Fucking Pong.
Let's give it a shot.
Star, the final
Star.
frontier. The very last game on the system. Could this be the one to save them all?
No. What's happening? He's reached enlightenment. Enlightenment.
You did it, John.
Bootleg Michael Jackson?
Who like Michael
Made it.
Jackson?
You're one with the Casmas.
Oh no, this can't be.
You played them all, John. Now you can become a bootleg master yourself.
No, don't use your magic on me!
Absolutely. Okay, that's the end, right?
Thanks for watching JonTron.
Yeah, that's the end. That's the end. Okay. That was absolutely hilarious. Fucking plug and play consoles. That was plug and play consoles is a fucking wild ride. God, that was a fucking that was that was like the wild wild west of gaming of the gaming industry. Like I hope pray to God we never go back. Well, actually we have something far worse. We have the modern version of that, and it's called slop. It's called AI generated slop, which is what we're getting most of the time in the current era of 2025. We favor Eastern developers now because they actually give us pretty character. Okay, my thing has been if you want to create a good game, you need three things. Three things that gamers care about. Make your characters look good, sexy if you must, give us an engaging story, and make the game look good. That last one is even optional. If the story looks good and the characters are engaging and look good as well, the, the fucking graphics don't even matter. You can have a text based game. As long as the characters are engaging, nobody gives a fuck. But we all like visuals. So graphics is that third mythical one that if you hit it, good for you. But it's secondary to the other two things that are required. But anyway, enough of my ranting about current era of games. Thank you for watching this episode of JonTron. I'm definitely going to be doing more of his videos. Also, keep a lookout for more Russian Badger content. I need to watch more of his stuff too. And maybe I might take a dip into re-res. So, you know, stick around. Might surprise you. You never know what I'm going to do. Nobody saw this shit coming. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video around a little bit. Helps me gain a little bit of visibility and helps more than you know. And bye-bye.